What's going on, y'all? What it is? So let's go ahead and slide on this topic, and I want to talk about this Angie Stone situation, okay? So I did a video about 3 or 4 days ago talking about the unfortunate passing of Angie, and when I uploaded the video prior to that, I had gotten an email stating that there was a retired military veteran that was saying that there were rumblings that shots were heard at the same time when Angie's Sprinter van went off the road and flipped several times. Well, that prompted me to actually go to the comment section of that particular video, and I pinned a note stating that this is what I was hearing, but I wanted to check it out a little bit more further before I reported on it, right? Basically, you guys saw what I said, so I'm just paraphrasing what I said at that particular point in time. And so I emailed this particular person back and I didn't hear anything. So I ended up blocking and deleting this particular email because I get bogus emails all the time. Now, fast forward to this morning, I get a DM from somebody that seems to be from the Montgomery, Alabama community, and they're basically saying that they're hearing the same thing. Now, before I read this DM, I don't know this to be factual. I'm not saying that this is true. This is all alleged information, okay? But I'm going to read you what this person had to say to me. And so it says here, I was sent a message from someone inquiring about a statement you made on a YouTube post about you were hearing that people were saying that they heard gunshots the morning Angie's Sprinter van ran off the road and flipped several times. As a member of the community, there is chatter that there is a cover-up being made by the Alabama Highway Patrol about what really happened and why the accident occurred. There are higher-ups within the Montgomery community saying that the tires of Angie's Sprinter van were shot, and that is what caused them to run off the road and put them in harm's way of the 18-wheeler smashing into the Sprinter. According to a passenger on board, they are saying that they heard 3 to 4 loud pops before flipping. Even fellow church members was talking about it after Sunday service. I don't know for sure, just telling you what I heard. I don't want any parts of this whatsoever. All right, so you guys just heard all of that. Now, like I said, I don't know if this is true. I'm not saying that I believe this at all, but I am saying that this is what I'm hearing from certain individuals within the Montgomery, Alabama area. And it's just very odd to me that nobody has talked about this if this is the chatter that's going around in Montgomery, because the accident took place not too far from Montgomery, but it's just all odd. But anyway, what I want to do right here is play you guys this clip of this woman talking about a clip that I've seen, but I can't find it anywhere. And according to the lady in the video, she can't find the clip either. But when I first saw it, I didn't save it. I just thought it was just crazy, but now it's starting to make me think a little bit more. My wheels are turning a little bit more. And I'm just wondering, was Angie still alive on the scene for quite some time? Because they're saying that she passed away at the scene. But listen, just look at the clip and I'll be back.
Have y'all seen the video that a lady posted recently who said she came upon a very tragic accident very recently where there's an overturned van that was hit by an 18-wheeler? Sound familiar? Now, the lady never says Angie Stone's name or says anything about Angie Stone. She's just telling about the incident. And the incident sounds identical to the Angie Stone incident. She says that as she was driving, going to some event in Charleston, South Carolina with her daughter, for her daughter's event, she came upon this accident. And when she did, she saw that the van was overturned. So she went over to see if she could be of any assistance. When she got to the van, she said that there were several people inside, and she had asked if anyone had called 911, and everyone said no, they hadn't. They were just trying to get out of the van. Since they were just trying to get out of the van, she decided that she would assist. And so she said that there was one lady who was trying to get out of the van, and so she took the lady's hand, and she was helping her get out of the van. And she was telling the lady, hold on, I'll help you, you know, all that kind of stuff. And she said the lady just wanted to walk around and wander around. But she was telling the lady, you need to sit down. You need to lie down because you've been injured. You're not well. And she helped the lady to sit and lie down at that time. Since her daughter was in the vehicle, she was trying to run back to her vehicle to tell her daughter to move the truck or whatever they were driving so that it would be out of the line of traffic. Okay, as she was running back to her vehicle, she said she was then ran over by an 18-wheeler. She said that it grazed over her, but she wasn't hurt. She wasn't tragically injured. We're talking an 18-wheeler here. The lady says that she calls 911 and all of the emergency vehicles and everyone gets there, and she says at that time she can't breathe and that she's not feeling well at all, which, I mean, you would think after you got hit by an 18-wheeler you'd be somewhere unconscious or dead or something. And so she says she needs to go to the hospital, and then they take her to the hospital. Now, when I looked at this video, which has since been taken down because I can't find it, the lady had scratches here or there or whatever, but nothing in comparison to what you should look like if you were hit by an 18-wheeler. Now, this lady makes a grave account that the lady that she helped out of the van was still alive at the scene and not in critical condition to dying when she helped her out of the truck, out of the van, and had her to sit down to rest or lie down to rest. She said that the lady was okay. Now, I'm not sure she was saying that maybe she was brain injury or anything like that, but she just said that she was alive whenever she left to go to the hospital. Now, this lady does take her trek or her rest of her travels to Charleston with her daughter, and by the time she gets there, she received the news or saw on the news that the lady had passed away, and that she was the only fatality in the incident. Now, I don't know what you guys are thinking, but to me, the math is not mathing. Something's not adding up. There are several different accounts of what happened at the scene. It seems, I've heard and read that Angie was killed instantly in the bus and she was the only one. Then this lady here says she came and helped her out of the bus or van or whatever you want to call it. And I've also heard that Angie died at the hospital. And another thing, I don't understand how you could be hit by an 18-wheeler and you're okay. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys saw this video, but this lady does not look like she could have been hit by an 18-wheeler. Now, she did, after she said she was hit by the 18-wheeler, she said it grazed over her and she wasn't injured critically. But I just don't understand how an 18-wheeler can graze over you. Are you saying that it brushed past you and you just felt the wind? I don't know. But all I know is that the math is not mathing. Now, the video has since been taken down. Now, I did read in the comments where a lot of people were saying, you need to take this down, you need to get a lawyer, you need to be quiet on this because you could be held liable about some things, all that kind of stuff. And I don't know if that is the reason why she took it down or TikTok took it down. I don't know.
All right, so you guys just heard all of that. Now, another interesting thing that I'm hearing, and I didn't get a text or an email or a DM about this. I got this from my plug, and I'm going to say that it's all alleged as well. I'm hearing that the passengers that were on board with Angie had to sign NDAs. Now, we don't know where the NDA specifically came from. We don't know if it's in regards to them speaking out about the accident, but that's what we're hearing at this particular time. But yeah, I saw this video that this lady is talking about and I can't find it anywhere, and I want to know if you guys saw it. But anyway, I'm gonna let this go right here. I want you guys to drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about everything that was discussed within this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and if you're new here, consider subbing to the channel. I'll get with you guys later. Peace.